right now, where are we at collectively? So this is going to be for all of the signs. So right now, a lot of us are taking a look at what is it going to really take for you to either get out of the relationship or, start that business or, make that thing happen that you've been wanting to, talk about. Maybe there's something that you are trying to bring to light, a project, something that you're fighting for, very Aries type of energy that you could be looking at. What is it going to take to change the circumstance that you're in right now? These are the types of themes that we're going to be taking a look at. And a lot of this stuff is going to be unfolding this year. It's going to have impacts well beyond it, well into 2026. A lot of the underlying intentions for majority in the collective right now is going to be about what is it going to take to feel free, how to free yourself from a circumstance, a relationship, a business partnership, a particular situation that you're in that is a lifestyle that is not allowing for you to, be yourself or live the life that you are really wanting to live. So a lot of us are taking a look at how to gain freedom and how to be powerful in this area, okay? Whether that is your career, whether that is a relationship, whatever it is, these are the types of things that we're going to be taking a look at, not only personally, but also collectively, okay? There's a lot of themes that are going to be coming up that is going to mark the beginning of something brand new that has never been done before. Like, it has not been experienced before. So we individually are taking a look at this particular thing because a lot of us are in this place where we're just kind of fed up with the situation that we're in. We don't want to repeat the same stuff again. We want to get out of the circumstance that we're in, the relationships that are pinning us down, like the same exact archetypes in our relationships that keep repeating over and over again. And in order to stop it, well, what do we need to do? Who do we need to become? What has to happen? These are the things that we're going to be taking a look at over and over again, kind of working it over internally with every single new moon to full moon to free ourselves more and more and more. But just like it is with any kind of energy, right? When we're trying to change something that has been sort of the norm, there is resistance that naturally comes up with that. This resistance is going to show up in a couple of different areas, and I want to talk about where this is going to show up mostly. We're just all over the place. I'm not a makeup artist, okay? So I'm going to be all over the place with my makeup. But it kind of like all comes together, so, just whatever. So let's talk about relationship dynamics, and I want to talk about the shit that is going to be unfolding in relationships. Now, the stuff that's not the positive. Okay, just because there's a lot of change in the air, and this change is going to be happening over the course of the next couple of years. So one of the things that you're going to notice, especially in the summer of 2024, is there is going to be a lot more sort of situations where people are snitching on each other. A lot of snitching going on. A lot of fakes out there, okay? Fakes are coming out of everywhere because people are wanting to make sort of advantages, and sometimes people don't know how to make these advantages other than being, let's just say it, assholes. Okay, there's a lot of people out there that are wanting to take advantage of the other person, their circumstance, their lifestyle, and while they're trying to take advantage of it, they're also trying to gain power over you or the circumstance or the situation. So there's a lot of sort of like weird snitching type of energy that is going to be going around. The other reason why this is going to be happening is because people want to stand out. They want to stand out. And some people think that in order for them to stand out, they just have to just start talking shit. And that is what's going to happen. And some of this stuff is not going to be based on facts. Some of this stuff is going to be based on facts. So you're going to find out a lot. There's going to be a lot of relationship shit that is going to come up between friends, between business partnerships, between, business partnerships that go way back many, many years, okay? A lot of this stuff, though, that started to kind of unfold behind the scenes will come from the era of when the nodes were in Taurus and in Scorpio. that is a whole nother topic, okay? A lot of that stuff is going to be coming up during that time that has to do with abuse of money, abuse of power, abuse of trying to silence another person or trying to take advantage of another person, maybe making another person feel like they're guilty, or making them look like they're guilty when they're not, or just a lot of these like weird kind of dynamics that are going on that we're still trying to kind of wrap our head around. There's a lot of that stuff going on as we're trying to create this new beginning for our life. The other thing that I think is going to be unfolding for a lot of relationships that are not going to be on the good side, all of it in the end is good, okay? It's all good stuff in the end, because, who wants to stay stuck in relationships they don't want to be in, okay? We don't have time for that now, because the energies have changed so much that we feel it so much more in our physical state when shit's not going our way. I think, we're starting to slowly all kind of ascend to a whole nother level when it comes to living a life that's a lot more aligned with who we are. So because of that, I think a lot of relationship breakups are going to come up suddenly. You're going to see this in the collective. You're going to see this with celebrities, okay? You're going to see this also with politicians, a lot of relationship breakups that are going to be happening that you didn't think about that before, but all of a sudden, the story comes out and you're like, wow, I'm super fucking shocked that these two are breaking up. But again, it's not just romantic. This is also going to be happening in relationships, friendships, partnerships, business partnerships, okay? People that have some kind of a weird agreement when it comes to business. These are the types of things that you can expect to see, either personally or in the collective. The other thing that is going to be super weird during this time when these stories are coming out is going to be that a lot of the stories